Hello, you beautiful peoples of the internet. I finally did it. I set up the wiki of my brother that I set up, that I bought. Yeah, I set up the things that I set up, you know. And if I didn't, and I didn't set it up, yeah. Yeah, no, we're gonna play Resident Evil The Umbrella Chronicles. It's a bit blurry, but I think that's just because it's just, you know, old console. I just think I have to readjust the game for a moment, right? Oh, no, it's already, why is it? How do I return? Wait. Ah, okay. Seems to be working just fine. Yeah, no, I didn't have time to set it up completely yet. I just came out right now and, oh god, no, I have to change that. Wait. Oh god. Wait, a little bit back. Okay, yeah, this can work. How do I... Oh, 2007. Yeah, no, The Umbrella Chronicles came out... It came out after Resident Evil 4, because Resident Evil 4 was 2005. But I think it doesn't have anything including... Like it's basically just a... you know, not run and gun. What's that? Railgun shooter about all the games that we now already previously played. Meaning 0, 1, Code Veronica, and the rest in railgun shooter form. And then there's another one, but we are gonna play that at a later point. And I think this is non-canon as well. So, yeah, just a little thing to squeeze in before we get to the main attraction. Oh, ooh, sound coming out of this too. How advanced. Yes, please. You can see I am
to the Umbrella Chronicles.
I'm playing this for the first time.
File number 249811149 RC.
Biohazard. The outbreak occurred in the summer of 1998. It started in the American Midwestern town of Raccoon City and brought hell to Earth.
I was there.
The T-virus was developed as a biological weapon, proliferating amongst the unsuspecting public. It metamorphosed them into living death zombies.
Living death zombies. Nice, never heard these combinations of words ever before.
Umbrella's mission statement had always been preserving the health of the people. But beneath this bright statement lurked the shadow of Oswald E. Spence's ambition.
Ooh.
End of file concerning the outbreak incident in Raccoon City.
The truth behind the rise and fall of Umbrella is something to which only a select few are privy. The beginning of the end started on the outskirts of Raccoon City in the Arklay Mountains.
Feels a bit like watching from the bed computer. Ah, okay, so are we now being... Oh, no, okay, I thought we are being thrown straight into the game.
Resident Evil, The Umbrella Chronicles.
Ah, do you have to be so loud? Oh, no, it actually doesn't say that it's all that loud. Can I come closer a bit after all? Wait. Yeah, but then it doesn't... yeah, okay. Yeah, no, this works. Just when my arm gets tired, then I will have to adjust. Left. Oh yeah, we are doing this good. We're doing this good. We're winning this. Yeah, could you please, yeah, I think normal is okay. How do I shoot? You didn't tell me anything. Ah, options. Oh, options. Yeah, maybe. Audio. Yeah. I think this can be a bit down. No, wait. Yeah. Oh, much better. Not too silent, I hope. Yeah, no, this is good. You know, this is all good. All is good. All is well in hell. Let me play. I want to kill. I want to kill zombies. This? Ah. Yeah, and what? Ooh, very classically selecting the mission via a photograph. Yeah, let's do it. I don't know if there's gonna be a difference between the characters, but I'm gonna play it the way. Okay, can we also change? No, we only have this one weapon. So I guess with each playthrough, the number of weapons just advances. Okay. Okay, let's do this. I don't know. This is how the characters experienced all the events.
It was a stormy night when the leeches overwhelmed the Ecliptic Express. The Special Forces unit sent to investigate the area reported an emergency, but the announcement was suddenly cut off and followed only by silence.
Like
And
death.
STAR's unit member, Rebecca Chambers. Umbrella has been at the center of my plans for a long time, but the train incident would prove to be the beginning of the end.
So basically,
Stars here. Is anybody there?
yeah, this entire game just serves as a recap of the entire story so far. It's like Kingdom Hearts, a memory of melody, without the music and anything. Oh, he just wanted to pet you. That's not bad. Oh, dude. Okay, all of that is new, I think. I don't remember seeing any of these cutscenes.
You're the escaped prisoner, Billy Cohen.
Can we put a hold on the whole arresting me thing? We have bigger things to worry about right now.
Oh, I could also theoretically play it with two people. Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, I got that, thank you. Not without your help. What do I have to? What? B? Where's B? There's no B. Stop lying. You're lying. There's no B. What? What? Or do you mean the other controller? I don't think there is another controller. No, each controller is self-contained. Oh wow, really? I have to reload occasionally. I remember why I hate tutorials. Like, they're both useful and useless at the same time. Yeah. This works good. Okay. Oh my god. What? What do you want from me?
Fine. We'll worry about that later. For now,
Ah, whatever, zombies. I know zombies. Ah, okay. But how do I reload?
Let's head upstairs.
Okay, it seems to reload on its own. Yeah, okay, can't you just do like learning by doing, maybe?
The train. It's moving.
who's driving this thing?
How the hell would I know?
We better go find out.
Okay. What? What? Ah! Oh! Ooh! 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 Knife! Ah! Screw everything! I'm doing the cooking simulator now. Ah, yeah, quite a lot of leeches. Oh my god! Oh yeah! Okay, that was the grenade. I don't know. How do?
Gathering together.
Ah, yeah, but. That. I have no idea what I'm doing here. But it seems to be working. I'm not taking any damage.
We can't take them all down. Head to the ladder.
Okay, so this is like a little bit like... Yeah, okay, just like with the herbs.
They're here too.
We don't have much choice but to keep going.
Ah! I feel so fucking stupid.
In here.
Beats me. Never seen anything like this.
Last time I felt this silly was when I played SingStar. Oh, come on! Where? Ah! Wait. Ah, there it is. Yeah, no, I think I need to position this thing a little bit differently. Like, all the way down here. On this cup, maybe? No, this is even worse than it was before. Oh, there is no good way to position this. No. Wait. Now it's completely gone. Ah, I love technology. Technology sucks. Where is it? It's there in the corner. Like where? Oh. Okay, I think I know. Yeah, okay, this position. I have to keep this position. My arm here on my table. Okay. Let's do this. You know what prepared me for this? The House of the Dead, which I recently replayed.
Don't call me princess.
I'm a duchess. Okay, but how do I throw grenades?
Let's get back inside.
Right.
Sorry. To whomever that belonged to. Okay, wow. I'm bad. Whatever, I'm not playing this to do the high score. I'm doing this because for completionist reasons. Okay, this is B, so I did throw here. It says here, down here. Like not on top of it, but below it. What? Take it. Ah! Damn it. Ah, damn it, I could have gone the other way and picked up the weapon. Whatever.
How did that get here?
This'll get ugly. Fall back.
Oh, so nice of the dog to just wait in the corner. Yes! It's Morbin time.
Here.
I was being transported when we were attacked by monsters. All the guards were killed.
So you figured it was the perfect chance to make your escape, huh? Well, not on my watch.
I just saved your ass back there and you still want to arrest me?
Yeah, great. Oh, nice. This reloads, apparently, it seems. Oh, maybe I should have kept that for the end boss. Yeah, okay. Doing this one reloads. Figured it out 10 minutes into the game. Ah! Okay, the Wii has much more sensitive controls. Ah! Nice! Somehow I did throw grenade stuff.
We're gonna have to run for it.
I don't know how I did that, but maybe I can repeat it later. What is that? An umbrella. An umbrella chronicle of some sorts. Ah! My arm's already getting tired. Yay! Classical Resident Evil, which is not classical at all. Because this is more the over-the-shoulder Resident Evil 4. Ooh! Okay, so we also got quick time events.
Something's above us.
Time to fall back. We can't just stand here. We have to take it down.
Nope.
Him again? Rebecca, this way.
All right.
Ow! Hang! I still haven't figured it out with the grenades. Somehow B and then throw, like you would throw a grenade, but yeah, I know what's coming. No, I don't know what's coming. Ah, but it's cool that they put in new cutscenes and new voice lines and not just exactly everything again. Okay, boss time.
My shots are just bouncing off.
Aim for the head.
Ah! What?
Concentrate fire.
What do you want? Okay. Yeah, but okay, damage is something is going down. What? Oh. I still had a... Aim for the head. I'm aiming for that head. Ooh. A Chronicle. Hello. I have no idea how I... Okay, how do I escape that one? One where he... So I also seem to have to aim at his poison stingy. Ah, no, just the head. I hope I can just restart at the boss fight directly. Because otherwise, I know this is going to be a very long game. Oh, thank God.
My shots are just bouncing off.
Huh? Yeah, okay, but
Concentrate fire.
this one attack where he prepares. How do I yeah, this... Ah, okay, it was the tail. Understood. Yeah. Nice advice there, dude. Aim for the head, you too. Okay, some people might say that the dick is the head. Which, yeah, I know that that's not the case with a scorpion. Oh, God. Ah, okay, I think I... Nice! I killed the tail! That should have worked.
You alright?
Half of my face is missing, so no. Oh shit! Yeah, the tail is back. Okay. So the tail can also return. That's good to know. Okay, just... Yeah, I think this is the type of game where you just don't stop shooting. I think. I mean, I should have learned that from House of the Dead by now, so... Okay, B is the most easy, cause B you just have to, B you are just doing anyway. Oh my god. Not moving on here until... Yeah, the tail is dead. Hey! I did do the thing. Oh, there's so much stuff in my face. I sometimes can't even read what I'm supposed to press. Massive damage. Oh. Ow. Ow. And hurts. And that was the first boss. It was the first boss. Woohoo! 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 We got a bunch of Chronicles. That's interesting. So this is serving both as a recap and also a way for people to learn more about the history of the Umbrella Corporation. What's this? It's just... Ah! Yeah, that's the... So do I take both with me now, or... Yeah, and this? Ah, okay, I have to choose. Yeah, I think I take the shotgun. The shotgun is always a good choice. No. In a moment. After they destroyed the Senri biological weapon, Rebecca and Billy successfully engaged the brake and halted the runaway train. But a massive force created ended up derailing it. The pair barely managed to escape with their lives. Lying in front of them was the demolished Umbrella facility.
Come on.
Ow! Ow! Screw you, feminism! Why did you have to do this to me?
Richard here. Rebecca, where are you?
I'm not sure, but I can see the entrance.
All right. I'm heading to the mansion right now. We'll rendezvous there.
Roger.
So I'm guessing you need a bodyguard, right?
No. Do you?
Oh, ha, ha, ha. I wonder if they could, they just reuse the levels here and just put in a first-person perspective. Oh. I mean, basically they had to, right? Basically it's just the data from the old games and just reused. Ah! Oh! Hello! That sound looked like 2 grenades.
What is this place?
That's a sewer, honey. People throw their shit in here. Ah, always works. I don't know where you keep all those grenades, honey, but keep them coming. Oh, but you know, I was thinking, yeah, 2 days maximum is going to be enough to finish this game, but oh, I already realize how much this hurts. Like seriously, I think this needs multiple days.
Don't see any monsters.
Ah! Stupid ways.
Just in case, we better check upstairs.
The Umbrella Management Training Facility.
The first general manager, James Marcus.
You know him?
Just the name. He's been dead for some time now.
Friendly looking guy. Even dead, he has quite a presence.
Wow, they're adding so much more personality here.
This is Dr. Marcus. Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto. Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power.
Heil Hydra! Heil Hydra!
Is life.
Billy, up there!
Not this way.
Here!
Ah yeah, wait, this is a ray gun shooter. Maybe I should also start shooting at all the things. Oh yeah, I always love this when it's not working properly.
Forget them. We're going through.
I think I'm failing every single time here right now when I have the chance to go alternative ways. Ah, ha, ha, ha. Who are you? Ooh, what is that? It's... This game is hard, even on normal. Wait. Oh my god, really? Really? No checkpoints, nothing. Both hands. Both hands is a good idea. always say that when I'm doing other things too. Why does my gaming suck so hard?
What is this place?
Alright. This game is definitely something for, you know, in between stuff. like playing this occasionally once in a while. Ooh, but wait. Come on. Not that ways.
I don't see any monsters.
Oh, come on!
Just in case, we better check upstairs.
The Umbrella Management Training Facility.
The first general manager, James Marcus.
You know him?
Just the name. He's been dead for some time now.
Friendly looking guy. Even dead, he has quite a presence.
Attention! This is Dr. Marcus.
Oh, what?
Please be silent as we reflect upon our company motto.
What was that? I couldn't...
Obedience breeds discipline. Discipline breeds unity. Unity breeds power. Power is life.
Billy, up there!
Thing is too close. That's the problem. Wait. I'm gonna take the whole... Ah! Yeah, not like that. This might be even worse. Just like most of my... Yeah, this is even worse. That's... Old. Yeah, I'm a bit supposed to have it like further away from me. That's the idea of the Wii. But this space is already limited. How can that be? We live in space. Kind of, sort of. This is a spaceship. You know what I mean. Yeah, okay, this is a bit better now. Oh, but the motion detection of the Switch is infinitely better. I already I can tell. Like when did the Switch come out? 10 years later? A lot has changed in those 10 years. Can I upgrade my weapon somehow?
This place.
Because I feel that there should be a lot more oomph to this pistol. Okay, I can somehow manipulate the environment a lot, but does this also like give me points or something, or? Right. Yeah, that way it's more in line. Should have bought like a bookcase or something for this wall to put the sensor up there. Oh wait, one more. Nothing in the ways. I got myself stressed over nothing.
I don't see any monsters.
Like always.
Just in case, we better check upstairs.
But probably there's like something once in a while.
Management training facility.
Something once in a while is there.
Marcus.
You know him?
Just the name. He's been dead for some time now.
Friendly looking guy. Even dead, he has quite a presence.
Must feel nice for the oh, nice. Must feel nice for the actors that they that they're being told, hey, remember this game from 7 years ago that you voiced? Yeah, we have much more voice work for you now. And it's in a railgun shooter, ironically enough.
Power is life.
Going to be killed now.
Up there!
I have still to figure out how I did that with the grenades. Wait, now it's a... No, how did I do that? I have no idea. I don't want to Okay, so okay, I just threw it, but okay, while I'm doing this, I have to throw to press B. But this is such a complicated. Can I not wait? Can I not somehow change the combination for grenade throwing? Did I put it on? I don't know, like plus or minus or something. Ah, wait. There it is. Shoot. Yeah, shoot, but doesn't even mention grenades here right now. Ah, okay, it says here again. Throw the Wii controller around for reloading. But no, we are not doing some inverted bullshit here. No. Okay, I have to live with it. Like it's a super complicated. Like B is shooting, so I have to simultaneously move and. Maybe I need to replay the tutorial later again, which I know I'm not going to do. So. Just like in Resident Evil 0, those dudes do way too much damage for my taste. Did something? Ah! Herb! Oh man, this good old game. Where you just... Like, practically, like, just thinking about this practically, like, you run around and just shoot randomly in the around in the room. Why does this not work? Close the door behind you, maybe? Ooh, maybe we have to solve the riddles later too. Or all the puzzle pieces going back and forth in every freaking mansion. That would be nice. Not.
We have to find another way.
Yeah, let's go back.
Cool. Ah, but at least I reached a checkpoint, I believe.
Rebecca! Hold on!
Oh no! What are you doing here, baboon? You are coming way later.
Thank you. Billy, I'm sorry, but I have to know. Did you really kill 23 people?
We were ordered to attack the village.
But orders don't justify slaughtering innocent people.
So, what happened in that village?
Why didn't I reach a checkpoint?
Try to continue.
God damn it! Did I reach? I can only feel safe when I...
do. It won't change the past.
If you don't want to talk about it.
Amazing how they... whatever, we are in a zombie apocalypse anyway, so let's talk like normal people as we try to survive simultaneously.
About it. I'll understand, but I'm not afraid of you anymore.
I'm an escaped fugitive, remember? Didn't they tell you I was dangerous?
Yes, they did.
And back in the hall.
But
All
we
the
have to
zombies
work together
left.
if we want to make it out of this.
Yeah. Survival first.
Oh! And the next one is gonna kill me. Where did this go? Ah, knew it. But I reached the checkpoint. Nah, nah, nah. And kill me as much as you want. I will always return. I'm like you, but better. I have the power of God on my side. Lets me raise from the dead as much as I want. How? Grenade! How did I do that? I don't know. What? How? 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 How did I do that? How? How?
An elevator. This'll get us up.
But it's worse upstairs because there's an insect. Oh, okay. There was something I could have snatched. Aside. Look right. Look right. Ah! Eh. What is any of this? I definitely know that there was something shiny there. And there's something over there on the other side. To your left. Oh, okay, just a chair. Too much monkey business. Yeah. Oh my god. With the standard pistol, you are completely fucked. Oh, What was that? What was that? Can I still pull it? Oh, okay. I'll pull it, but I can't still take it.
Ugh, it smells like the zoo.
Whew. Always hated monkeys. And where was the last checkpoint? All the way in the training classroom. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yep, this is definitely a game for not for longer periods, but for, you know, for now and then. What do I did it! How did I throw a grenade? Okay, that worked perfectly. Huh? I don't get it. What do I have to do? There has to be a way. Yeah. I dig the music. We're in an Egyptian temple for some reason.
This'll get us up.
Wasn't there a shotgun here somewhere? Oh damn it, I think I missed it. Yeah, the motion detection is not 100%. Like, oh my god, wait. Can I change the sensibility somehow? Because I want to be able to, like, I just go a few centimeters there and it almost runs all the way across the screen. It's not optimal. I just want to... If they had re-released this game on the Switch, that would be no problem. Coming more from there, from the right. Wait, can I? Ah, haha, nice. This works. You stole that that vampire bat idea from House of the Dead. Okay, maybe now I will do this part better. Since the other one...
Ugh, it smells like the zoo.
the other one screwed up so badly. Wait. Right. Quick time event! Quick time event! What would have happened if they got me? Instant death? Why can I never hit anything? Oh. Yeah. This is a game If I change the difficulty, then I'm gonna have to do the whole part again, right? All the way starting where the train area section was. This would all be not such a big problem if they just had a better system for using the grenades, if there was an extra button here somewhere for that, like plus or minus. Yeah, minus doesn't even have a function. How? Just tell me how. Super Saiyajin. And there was somewhere shotgun here. Where?
An elevator. This'll get us up.
Ah, there was one hidden here. Whatever, I take it. Ooh, Wait, maybe. Yes! Alright, I got an extra life. Okay, shoot at all the things. Oh, I got it, yeah. You know, eventually you know where all the hidden things are. That's another plus. Oh, machine gun. Oh, yes. He says more machine gun, yes, and immediately switches the weapon. That's so me.
Ugh, it smells like the zoo.
Skip. Skip right to the cutscene. To the quick time event. You know, other games would have bordered to sometimes. Of course, it's always the one that you're not aiming at. Oh, ooh, you are still alive. dealing with a real weapon is even more difficult, so I know I'm not...
Armor's in the way.
So I'm not going to survive if ever anything like this happens. It's great! Grenades! If I just knew how to use them. Aha! I somehow did that. But I don't know how. What? I got a health. Oh, he exploded. Oh, not very convenient. How did I do that with the grenade? Oh my god. Yeah. Fuck off. Oh, this is an... like super difficult. Or why not this one? The up button of the... like any button would have been better than putting it somewhere with the already the buttons that you already use. Oh, okay. So if I kill those puddles of leeches, I can prevent one of the big guys coming into existence in the first place. Okay, got it. Learn something new every single... okay, I mean, it's kind of logical because...
Get us up?
How did I do that? It, it was just an accident. Okay. At least there's some kind of feeling of progress in this game, knowing that that you always discover new secrets. Ah! These monkeys almost are so smart enough that they use a strategy of some kind. Couldn't have the machine gun be infinite?
smells like the zoo.
Yeah. I know. Could be because of all the monkeys, or it's just you. No! Okay, so they do switch the buttons around occasionally. That's good to know. That's very good to know. But I'm not dead yet.
The armor's in the way.
Oh my god, she almost wanted to go an alternative way. Ah! Yep, this is a game that's just for just one. For now and then. I'm not quitting, I'm just trying to figure out where he's going to throw me out again. And because I want to change the difficulty, cause no. No. Wait, I have to now. No, no deleting. Not on my watch. I just want to know when, where, and how I can change difficulty. Oh, so I do have to change again. How? There's no system to this, throwing the grenades. Yeah, no, wait. Oop, no, not the Wii. No, wait. That was fast. Wait, if I now continue, he going to throw me in with full health again? Okay, what then? What's the point of that? Yes. Yeah.
Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
Okay, so
Resident
wow.
Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
So I would have to. Oh my god. I feel like I'm actually supposed to start on easy and get access to all the better weapons and then upgrade the difficulty one by one. You know, that at the start of each game, when you already start with like several different weapons and they are at maximum ammunition, that make things a lot more easier. I was just trying to figure out if there was some kind of way to see how to throw grenades. I'm going to throw because the grenades are the saving thing. Okay, why? Now I'm at low health again. Then I might as well kill myself. How do I throw grenades? I'm not going to let this go until I figure this out. Any button, then what we have would have been better. Why do I press the 1 once and 2? They don't seem to have a purpose. There is no system to this. Why? Why is there no system? I hate it when there's no system. I hate the current system in more than just one way. But I do hate no system at all as well. Okay, I am going to wait. I'm gonna start a new game, but just for the purpose of figuring out how are you supposed to throw grenades. Yeah, I know I might have also maybe just could have read what the game was telling me. Solutions, types. Okay, it also doesn't say anything about upgrading or a shop. So there is that. Well, maybe I am going to stay here on the east.
It was a stormy night when the leeches overwhelmed the Ecliptic Express.
I know. No, that I know. What I don't know is how to throw grenades. Yeah. Yeah, I know that. I know. You know, this is much more pleasant to play actually, just from the few minutes that I'm doing this right now. I'm not saying I am gonna continue with this difficulty, but I am saying I'm going to continue with this difficulty. Yeah, whatever, I don't have...
Fine. We'll worry about that later. For now, we better get to safety.
That'll be easier said than done. Let's head upstairs.
They're on the stairs, too!
Train. It's moving.
Who's driving this thing?
How the hell would I know?
We better go find out.
There's also... Ah! So I need to... Wait, so this, hold this and... That's all I wanted to know! Okay, such a... Okay, yeah, that's... Wow. You know? No, I'm not going to be beaten by this.
The Umbrella Chronicles.
Now I've got the power. I've got the knowledge. I've got the skill, yeah, maybe, but but I've got the knowledge, and I'm going to let myself be killed so that I can have full health again. Yeah, this works. This works. Oh my god, this would have saved me the last few times so much. So much! Especially in that observatory area. Huh? Well, how did I... What? How did I do... What? Things changed! Great. Now the game won't let me die. Why won't you let me die? Okay, so...
This'll get us up.
Okay, fine. Then I will do it this way. Not what I intended, actually, but okay. Yeah, okay, this is all a matter of getting to know the game better. Why does it show me this? Is there something here that I can do? Eventually you are so familiar with the levels that you know exactly when an enemy comes from which direction. I know that because House of the Dead. I wonder if in 2006 there was still a arcade version of this out. Like that 2006 sounds a bit like the time where arcades have already passed. Or, you know, they exist, but they were only relegated to old schooly games. Oh. You know, knowing that I can throw grenades for some reason builds so much more confidence now. Because the grenade is just the kill everything button real quick. Oh, I'm gonna fuck up those leech monsters. I can't wait.
Ugh, it smells like the zoo.
Sorry, that was me. And now we know it's not only just the A button. The buttons are not fixed. It can be anything. Oh wait, I thought I had 4. Damn it. Okay, no, that changes, of course, a couple of things. Nice.
The armor's in the way.
Why couldn't I do that in the original game? Would have made things easier. Ah, now I have... Okay, that's why I knew I had 4 grenades. Yeah. Now we've got 2, so that's why... Oh no, wait! Ah! Ah, but it's still... Let me stop this. Okay, so I have to aim the grenades correctly too, it seems. Oh, finally! We finally got past this point. Yes? Yeah,
We made it outside.
having the grenades is
Are you alright, Rebecca?
helpful. Yeah.
Something's coming.
Oh no. Is this boss as shitty as he is in the actual game? We remember it was an infinite number of... Oh, we fight outside, okay.
How could something that big be so fast?
We have to focus. Aim for the head.
Okay, this one is easy. Not gonna waste my... Oh my god! I thought like, whoa! How did they do that? That they actually appear outside of reality, outside of the game. But no, it was just the... a moth at the window. Can't distinguish between reality and gamer things. Ah, damn it. Need to aim higher.
I can't get a clear shot.
What now?
We have to go up.
Yes. Good idea. Where he has it much easier to attack you. Yes, exactly, like that. Nice, it worked. And stuff up here? Yes. Yeah, that's right. Oh, that's 1-to-1 the strategy of the House of the Dead. No, not the first, but the second boss. With the difference that I can use a knife. I don't know what throwing a grenade will do, but since the level is going to be over after this anyway. Ah, okay. Yeah, okay, the beginning was the beginning of the game was a bit clunky, but now I'm getting into it. This needed far less tries than the Scorpion did. But yeah, files. Oh my god, I'm not. Wait. How long are the texts in these files? Yeah, okay, we could collect literally tons and tons of these, tons and tons of these. But, wait, okay, one. Yeah, already, yeah, okay, it's not that many, maybe? Yeah, but I'm not going to read all of those. No, 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 it's, basically, basically, I know the story about the history that there was this guy, Spencer, who with a friend of his founded the Umbrella Corporation, and they used a flower that they found in Africa that had the properties to create the T-virus. That's the basic gist of it, and there are probably a lot of these more interesting informations like why the Umbrella logo and the name, and yeah, I'm gonna read that for myself. Although, wait, next time I will try if I can put the system on English, because if it's in English then it's far easier to read. But if I like have to read 15 of these documents and translate, yeah, no, you already saw me how much problems I have with that in Resident Evil 2 and 3. So I would like to avoid that. Yeah. How long is each? Like, okay, we are now at Resident Evil 0, so... Ah, okay, wait, 5. 1, 2, 3, yeah, 5. Each chapter has 5... each game has 5 chapters. That means 0, 1, 2, and 3. So we should have 20 chapters, and maybe a secret one only specifically dedicated for this game. I wouldn't know. Since it's 2007, I am a bit perplexed that it might be that it could be that this game also covers the events of Resident Evil 4. But that makes no sense, because then if this is a multiplayer game, you would need to play with Ashley as your partner, and Ashley doesn't use guns, so... Billy and Rebecca discovered a ropeway under the church, a huge bat habitat, and rode it down to a factory. It was deep within that the two found the true source of the monsters.
I'll bet we'll find the source of the problem down there. Let's go.
Ah, immediately immediately first aid. Immediately a second life. That's so nice. Can I carry more than one? Yeah, I'm getting better. I'm getting better. It was just a matter of time.
Up there! Watch out!
Oh my god, and they're getting much more aggressive now. Yeah, okay, I still need to get to know the levels better. Oh, that bucket there doesn't explode. It's not a It's not an oil bucket. Don't you know you paint with oil? It makes the paint stick better. And that's how fast a shotgun is empty. What are you looking around here for?
We can get down using this.
Ah, okay. No, of course, we don't shoot at the lever, as some railgun shooter demand of you. This button lets us go down. Well, okay then. What? No, that was not the weapon I actually wanted to pick. Wesker, is that you? Oh, propane gas! Oh, damn it. Of course, all empty. Okay. For first try, not so bad. Me thinks. But my... Yeah, it's something different when you hold a controller.
Down there. Let's go.
I would feel embarrassed if that one could have done damage on me. Yeah, I feel embarrassed now. Hey, there was a water. Hey, come on. Ah!
There, watch out!
Ah! Learn how to aim, loser. No! Ah! Ah. Yeah, I'm not going to survive this.
Down using this.
Oh wait, didn't I lose my first aid the first time when I was still up here and not had pressed the elevator down? I think I did. Still going to die here, but... Ah! Massive problem here is... when the leeches are in your face, I never know. Does the shotgun also shoot past them on the enemy? I think it does, because then it would have, otherwise it would have hit me far more often. Yeah, great. You have great timing. Haha! Haha! Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. And all the other zombies behind me should have already grabbed me. With how long I've been standing here. But yeah, it's assumed that I killed everything that's even for a second in front of me. Oh god. Tyrant? Yep! Okay, it looked like for a moment as if he had balls on his chins. What are you doing here, Peter Griffin?
Here it comes!
Okay, shoot at the heart. That's... Hey! If all tyrants could be... Oh man. Oh man, oh crap. Oh crap, oh man. Yes! Control point! No! We had such a good thing going. Stop! Okay, this way, like the leeches are presented here in this game, is far more menacing than it ever was in Resident Evil 0. I'm completely honest. in the future I at least know what to expect. Oh crap. And I didn't even get a bonus now. I somehow feel that my weapons also are getting a bit more powerful than what they used to. Yeah, but why didn't I have that? The monkeys in combination with the leech monsters. That sounds very horrific. Or, yeah, or that's also possible. The monsters are getting weaker. What? We are already at the finale. Oh, okay. Wait, what? Wait, what? I pressed the B and the B and the B's. Wait! Was I supposed to repeatedly press it? But I did, actually. So, wait, what did I... Why? There was this white thing. This white, this white void. That indicates, yeah, whatever, you did it right. Okay, somewhere last few times I was hitting its weak point. Ah! Here at his chest. That's where his weak point is. I'm definitely going to quit today after this level. No way. But you know, I got a picture now. I know what to expect. Interesting. He acts as if I'm throwing my knife like a billion times, even though I just barely move it. It's like a situation with Resident Evil Veronica, where there's some kind of bug and the knife actually acts like a billion times or something. I hate you, Mr. Monkey. Ah, maybe I should have not used that. So, now, again, but this time in well. Ah, I need to press it repeatedly. Okay. That's what I did wrong. Oh my god, we are already at the finale. Wow. We skipped quite a bit.
From the picture.
Marcus? But you're dead.
10 years ago, Spencer had me assassinated.
And he looks
Stole all of my research.
quite greenish. He's not only a leech monster, he's also a moss monster.
However, something wondrous happened.
No, it's the swarm thing.
And brought me back from the darkness of death. Now, I will have my revenge on Umbrella. And the world will burn in an inferno of hate.
I found the other voice cooler. This boyish teenager. Who sounds more like with his voice as if he wanted to record his emo album. Oh my god. Okay, there's no life bar with this monster, so I assume there is just going to be a finish at some point.
Damn, it's not working.
Yeah, but this one will. More. Where are you? What? No! Bad moment to reload. Ah! We hit the second phase because of the tentacles. That's how it used to be in the original too. Ah, nice! Oh my god.
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, please evacuate immediately.
Self-destruct?
What, is there also going to be like some kind of epilogue to each of these games that we sort of kind of replay? And behind us is, yep, I knew it.
What the hell is that thing?
Billy, be careful! It's catching up!
Of course, this has to be a
Got it! Aim for the mouth!
insanely
To give up.
witch mouth, Rebecca.
How am I supposed to do that?
It must have some weak spot. We need to find a way to keep it there.
Extremely slow elevator. This is all counting as overtime, sir. Duh. Whew. I mean, if it's always at the last moment, it's still okay. Prevents me from damage, so... No, all my other weapons are empty. Yay. Now I get to experience the finale just so that you can see me die. Ah!
It doesn't like sunlight. We better keep
Damn it! Ah! In my attempt to grab the herb real quick and heal me up again, I ended my own life. Oh, nice! Yes! This is the boss fight. This means we can... Ah, yes! Restart from here. I'm just doing a quick pause because... Ow! Ow! So, we'll be right back. And I'm back and my hand feels better than it would before. Would do maybe some kind of English babbling is coming out of my mouth. So in order to distract you all from that, I'm going to kill a monster. Ah! Ah! This is actually a good way for us to get a closer look at all these monsters again.
We better keep our distance.
you wouldn't get this good a look of any of them.
Aim for its weak spot. That seems to drive it back.
Wow, really?
Let's drive it into the sunlight.
Yeah.
Bring it. Over here, freak.
Okay, so
It could swallow us whole.
ooh, ooh, ooh. Ah!
It's stopped. Now's our chance.
Which one is it? The one on the top or the one that's more like it's Ah!
Aim for the mouth.
Also, Billy, weren't you supposed to open the upper gate more during this scene? Just saying.
Won't you ever give up?
I should have kept the grenade launcher.
What's going on?
That I'm missing the necessary ingredients to... Ah! Sorry, I can't talk. Need concentration.
It's working.
Shut up, my strategy works.
We better keep our distance.
Ah! You know when you I don't know if you ever did that in gymnastics, needed to do this with a heavy weight. That's how it feels like right now. Oh, so painful. And yes, I am not very I'm not very strong, I know. That's why me nerd and you not nerd.
It could swallow us whole.
I got it. Aim for the mouth.
What is it that I'm doing? Yes, I know I picked up the shotgun,
Spot. That seems to drive it back.
but I'm not trying to because
Let's drive it into the sunlight.
why did that not work? I actually trying to keep all the good ammunition for when it's actually in the sunlight. Oh my god, this is so hard.
It's stopped. Now's our chance.
What am I doing wrong?
Distance.
Well, I'm not aiming right. That's my problem, but Why? It is here in the mouth area. Or does it need to be like a lid?
Swallow us whole.
Like directly correlating with the aiming symbol on top of its mouth. Yeah, now.
I got it.
Here, more precise aiming would actually help.
Bring it.
Dead. No.
What's going on?
Nothing. You just hit your head on an iron bar. That's all. Oh, this doesn't do anything. Yeah, but this can't be the solution, cause once my shotgun is used up, it's over. Now.
Over here, freak.
Yeah, come on, go back.
Won't you ever give up?
Ah!
This isn't working.
Somehow I feel like I should have really kept some of the ammo from the previous part. Or there's one more shotgun for me to pick up in this room. But I wouldn't know how.
It doesn't like sunlight.
Why?
Distance.
Nothing seems to work. Mm.
Aim for its weak spot. That seems to
Why?
get back.
I got it. Aim for the mouth.
Guys, I am pressing the button that's on the screen. It's still not working for some reason. Who can't wait for Nemesis to show up eventually?
It stopped. Now's our chance.
Bring it.
Like, So it needs like... Yeah, but it's now not enough again.
What's going on?
Can I retry? Wait. No! Wait, it says from the beginning of the chapter. No, it means the chapter. By which it means the chapter, which means all the way from the start. No. Just randomly shooting around here. Just to see if there's something hidden here that I can use. Guys, if the weapon is already empty, then I don't want to pick it up. Just immediately skip to the next thing that has something in it. Oh, come on, eat me.
We better keep our distance. Over here, freak.
I want to see what happens if I shoot at the thing on the top. If that has as much... It does do something, but... When you... With a little bit of fantasy, those things could be bunny ears. Very sharp bunny ears. Now I can't unsee that. Come on, there has to be something on... Something ammo-wise that I can use. Yeah, kill me. Come on!
I got it. Aim for the mouth.
You are so smart. The only thing that it would have been more obvious is if it had a t-shirt on, specifically designed for itself, saying, yeah, I need shoot my mouth. Uh-huh. That all of a sudden works. Then what did I do wrong or is it registers my first response after the quick time event pops up? And if it's not anything else but an A, then it's immediately wrong. I'm not going to win this. Not unless there's some ammo raining from the sky, but I want to get better in this general. Oh no, come kill me. Oh. Yeah, you can play. Like, I do have, like, I'm complaining a lot, but I do have fun. It's just but definitely just something that I'm going to play now and then.
It doesn't like sunlight.
Again!
Keep our distance.
It didn't do anything.
It could swallow us whole.
Oh, didn't want to do that. Oh, that guy,
That seems to drive it back.
he needs so much shots for his mouth. It's unbelievable.
Let's drive it into the sunlight.
And in terms of what is laying around here, it's not enough. Like, now he is back in the sunlight. Now.
Bring it! Over here, freak!
Ah!
It stopped. Now's our chance. I got it. Aim for the mouth. What's
Or
going on?
do I need the other controller? The one with the other stick? Because then I could maybe now look up to the side and anywhere else to see if there's a...
We better keep our distance.
I think that's actually something I should try out. After this try. I'm aiming for the mouth. What do you want?
It could swallow us whole.
No matter what I do, anything, it's all wrong. It's just like with my mother.
I got it. Aim for the mouth.
You alright?
Do video games have a mute stupid suggestions button in the option menu?
What's going on?
Wait a second, I'm going to get this other moving thing because I think this might be actually essential for beating this dude. Aha! Haha! I have returned with even more gamer equipment. Let's see if that changes anything. Maybe not, but at least I can now look left and right. Ah!
It doesn't like sunlight. We better keep our distance.
Okay, I can look around. That's nice.
It could swallow us whole.
What do I do wrong?
I got it. Aim for the mouth.
No, wait, I want to be killed.
What's going on?
Why does it not properly react? Okay, wait, I can.
It's working.
24 with the other one over there, it's 36. With 36, I'm supposed to somehow beat it. There has to be something else here.
It could swallow us whole.
Behind me?
Let's drive
No.
it into the sunlight.
Now come, kill me! I'm inclined to, actually. to restart everything, cause this is a true Resident Evil situation where you yeah, where you just misplaced yourself, where you just should have picked up something else. What is this? No try. Don't care if it throws me out at the beginning of the chapter again. And I need the other stuff. Oh, honestly.
I'll bet we'll find
Oh no!
there. Let's go.
Seriously? Okay, and well, at least now I know that. I thought he was going to throw me out like at the elevator or something. No! All of this again? Wait. What if I go to the main menu? Am I going to be at the boss again?
Resident Evil, the Umbrella Chronicles.
Please don't. Please don't quick save. Please don't have quick save. Oh, wait. Yes. Okay. Yeah. This is the part where I wanted to be thrown out again. This is okay. Oh, there's a surprising lack of music here. Yeah, when you know where to shoot. I still don't quite get why the game throws me out with not full HP. Because this boss fight also might be even better with some grenades at my side. Okay, yeah. Why not with the boss fight? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I don't understand this world of ours.
It's not working.
Wait. Because there's also not a health bar here. I assume this is a scripted scene in some way. Like, this is merely time that I have to sit out. Just need to make it to the elevator, that's all. Yeah. Just need to make it to the elevator, that's all. Because then there's already a quick save. Yeah. Don't care, don't care, don't care. Not like this. Maybe I'm going to sacrifice one of the grenades. Just so I can get past this moment, but otherwise... Yeah, that was my mistake. I used up all the great stuff for a boss fight where it's not supposed to be used, or you know, where it's better used at a later point.
Damn, it's not working.
No, it's working quite well, actually. We're just a grumpy old grumps. As long as we keep him away, as long as he keeps its distance, it's okay. And a few shots, whatever. On, turn around. Yes! No, this one. This should do it. Yeah? Yeah. Wait for the right moment. Yes! Now I have it. And now I use all the...
The self-destruct system has been activated. All personnel, please evacuate.
Oh, can you imagine to doing this entire part here also with a timer moving down?
Great. Come on, move.
Oh nein! Ah. It doesn't matter. I have good stuff.
What the hell is that thing?
Billy, be careful! It's catching up!
And how am I supposed to do that?
It must have some weak spot. We need to find a way to keep it there. I got it! Aim for the mouth!
This monster doesn't know when to give up.
Oh, I hope I can make it up, because I don't know where the last quick save is. If there's one here or right before the boss fight actually started, so whatever, I can take one more. Yes. Oh, this is good. Oh, I'm going to finish you. Oh, that hurt my throat. Yeah, we saw that. Shut up.
It doesn't like sunlight. We better keep our distance.
Not even that worked now. I don't know why.
It can swallow us whole.
I wouldn't say that the current situation is much better. Given that,
Aim for its weak spot. That seems to drive it back.
given that the only thing that we have now better is,
Let's drive it into the sunlight. Bring it.
Why, huh? Ah, I should have moved! Yeah.
I got it! Aim for the mouth!
I'm at Stonlock here! I'm at Stonlock!
Now's our chance!
And the regular gun is useless. Look, I'm pressing, but there's boom, boom, boom. This should be boom, 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 boom. I don't know if there are special controllers, gun controllers. I don't know if these are better. Why? I'm shooting at this thing. Which mouth do you mean? Which mouth? The one at the side? Wait. When they say aim at the mouth, they don't mean this big obvious thing here in the middle that stands out like an elephant's trunk. They mean this here at the side, where your armpits would be. Obviously. Okay. Moving on. Yeah. Okay, makes it much more easier now. Yeah, makes it much more easier. Now I will even be able to drive it back with my regular gun. Okay, not. Two steps forward, 3 back. Okay, scratch that with my regular gun, but still. I died. Died in a very painful way, even.
It doesn't like sunlight. Bring it.
Maybe keep this for something else.
Aim for its weak spot. That seems to drive it back. Let's drive it into the
Okay, I have to switch between those. Like one of them is always Like one is a little bit down and the other one is a bit up.
Over here, freak.
Oh, this boss is so fucking awful.
It stopped. Now's our chance.
Oh, right. I have this one too. Now I used up all my good weapons. That was a very great choice, but I needed to remove some frustration. And that didn't work for some reason.
Won't you ever give up?
Ah! Why does the pistol take so long to reload? I don't know. I'm supposed to shoot in the big flower thing on his back, right? Yeah.
I got it. Aim for the mouth. What's going on?
You don't know how to aim for shit.
This isn't working.
You alright?
Yeah, okay. I hope that those would be propane gas tanks. Okay, right in the beginning, when it's already in the sunlight. Just use up everything that you got. Immediately quick response. Immediately quick
It doesn't like
damage.
sunlight. We better keep our distance. It can swallow us whole. Bring it. Aim for its weak spot. That seems to drive it back. Let's drive it into the sunlight. Over here, freak.
I got it. Aim for the mouth. It stopped. Now's our chance.
Why is it not? Yeah, it needs to be exactly at the right moment. Ah, but I'm getting better too.
What's with this thing?
Eh. Shut up. It is. We are nearly at the end. We just need one more. Just one more moment of you not being stupid. Okay?
We better keep our distance. You alright?
Or do I need to switch between those two mouth flaps regardless? Why is it suddenly with the big mouth in the middle working after all? I don't get it. I don't get these games.
Let's end this.
Yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Yes! No. Or whatever. If it die, it doesn't need to be in the sunlight. As long as it dies. Yes! Burn! 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 Oh, but he didn't do the cool catchphrase. Bam!
I guess it's time to say goodbye. People are waiting for me. Officially, Lieutenant Billy Cohen is dead.
Rebecca, thank you.
I want to know what happened to these characters.
The pair overcame impossible odds and made it out alive. Lucky, I suppose. Since the event, Billy Cohen has gone missing.
Ah.
While Rebecca is about to enter a new nightmare as she heads for the mansion.
The only people that we met thus far, like the core characters of Resident Evil, seem to be Leon, Chris Redfield, and Jill. No. What was the other one? You know who I mean? The Rebecca Redfield. Shut up, Rebecca. She didn't say that. No, wait. Leon, Chris. Okay, Jill. After all, but Claire. Those four. The other ones haven't returned yet. Ooh, we got a new scenario. Ooh, so this is okay, I get it. So we replay the stories of each of the games, but then there is an additional story for each of those. And that is for Albert Wesker. So, but then there's also a second one. So does it mean we play this one and then the other one is gonna pop up, or should we have played these ones better to unlock that? Either way, I'm No, I'm done. My hands are hurting and I'm tired and I want to take a nap and the nurse is going to bring my medication in a moment. No, I got a good introduction of this game and that's good. I think we will when I'm not playing the regular Resident Evils, then I'm going to always do one of those. You know, play this one while I'm playing the other main titles. That's actually a good plan. You know, keep this one with the lore a bit, and because this is definitely not a game that you want to play for a long period of time. That's a game that you always play now and then. So now, in addition to the Resident Evil series that I'm always doing spontaneously, and unlike my game that I always play on Sunday, I also have this one that is even one step below that. So this is the unannounced game for the unannounced game. Yeah, no, we are always gonna play 1 or 2 chapters of these at irregular times. I will finally on Saturday begin my favorite Resident Evil of all time, and I think some of you might know which one that is, and I hope I see you all there, and also on Sunday and on my YouTube channel, both for streaming and movie reviews, of course. And yeah, I hope you have a nice day. Hope you liked it. Seeing me fail. Why does that photograph in the middle of B look like as if it's the chainsaw guy? You know? Okay, that's I think supposed to be a bird or some kind of ornament, some cornucopia, or what are these horns called with the fruit in it? That? Or it's just a bird? I don't know. Anyway, yeah. That I need some training, but you could see in comparison to what I. Oh, BBC, that's actually pretty good, isn't it? If we go by the regular standards and not the Japanese ones. I think yes. Anyway, yeah, I will try to change the language settings so that I will have an easier time reading all the reports. And until then, I see you then. The German guy out, and auf Wiedersehen.